Welcome. 'Tis I, the only Archer, with Archer Astrology. How's your week going so far? Scorpio, it's time to do your love energy check-in for you and the one on your mind. Pulling on the energies for the middle of October of 2024-ish. Happy early birthday, by the way. That's awesome sauce. We're going to take a look at the energies for you and the one in your mind. See what's going on for you and them. Taking a look at everything. So I appreciate and love you very much for being here. If you could return a little love, feel free to tap the screens, double tap on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I appreciate it. And feel free to scroll around the reading as much as you like, because my readings get a little bit long. There'll be some timestamps in the comments down below afterwards too, so help yourself. But we're going to take a look at everything that's going on. We're going to take a look at your energies, see what's up with you. Take a look at what's in your wallet with a little career and finance. Take a look at the Scorpios dealing with a past person. Then take a look at the Scorpios dealing with a new or current person. Then come back together for the final influence on the connection going forward. All the messages will be for yours and theirs highest and greatest good, because as you know, we only fly the friendly skies at Archer Airlines. And all the airplanes are brand new. All right? So we lease them. So thanks for being here. If you want to book a personal private reading with me, you may. Help yourself. You can email me at archerastrology@gmail.com. I do offer both the Zoom one-on-one readings, traditional private YouTube links. So I look forward to working for you. And I had a little bit of a deck jam, Scorpio. When my deck's jammed, that tells me you need a spinny hug, that there's been something on your mind and you might be a little stressed out or just plain sad and you just need a hug. So come here. I'm going to Hallmark movie style. I'm going to grip you up. I'm going to spin you around, your heels fly off, and your hair flaps in the breeze, and you start laughing like, Archer, you're smothering me. And I'm going to be like, is that working? And we're like, kind of, I think so. We're like, okay, we're going to keep going. Ah. So you start feeling real happy, and if you need more hugs, come on back. I got you covered, okay? So feel free to please subscribe, set the bell to all notifications, of course. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, y'all are more than welcome to come and be a part of the family. The link is in my bio over on YouTube at Archer Astrology Tarot. And even if you already are subscribed, double check, because YouTube did do an update and they turned off the bells. So all you got to do is tap the bell, tap all, and you'll get notified, because I do go live Monday through Friday with the individual sign readings, as well as the all signs, Saturdays at 6 p.m. Eastern time, of which the October giveaway is currently going on. So if you'd like to enter to win one of 6 awesome prizes, just a little thank you from me to you. All you got to do is be subscribed to the channel, follow the link down in the comments section that takes you over to the most recent all signs, and over on that reading, like that reading, and then leave a comment, whether it's an emoji, a comment, or whatever you want, and you're entered. That's it. All right? This coming Saturday evening, 6 p.m. Eastern, we'll digitally randomly select 6 names that will win said prizes. So good luck, Scorpio. Let's see what we've got going on for you, okay? And while you're there, your adventure here does start at the home page, so check out. Everything is neatly prioritized and organized into playlists for you. I do have the all signs, the pick of cards, the individual sign readings, and as well as the healing music base covers for when you need a little break from the music and from the tarot. So you can just check them out. Me and Bill, we got you covered. Everyone loves Bill. He's awesome, you know. The greats are there, Caitlin Petty, the Beatles, Toby Keith, and more. So you'll like it. Enjoy yourself, okay? And when you need a total break from the cards for a minute or two, just enjoy and rock out, follow Caitlin Petty over here on TikTok. You'll like her. You can't help but walk away from her concerts without smiling to your cheeks, sir. All right? Links to her link tree, all the playlists are down in the comment section, so all yours. All right, so let's do it to it. Scorpio, when I sat down to meditate on your energies to get a title and a title card for the reading, and I'm like, okay, God, what have we got going on? I did hear confirmation. God goes, it is them. That fake profile is them. I'm like, are you serious? God's like, I'm serious. Don't call me Shirley. And I'm like, I know, that's a classic. But they are preparing to take some action. And I'm like, no way. God's like, Yahweh. And I'm like, I see what you did. That's why I love working with God. He's awesome. So I want to know more details. Okay, so let's tap it in and tune it in. Millennial Tarot's doing the heavy lifting this week, and the Biblical Tarot's going to throw the boatload of clarifiers at it. So many clarifiers, even Noah would need a bigger boat. Let's do it to it, all right? All right, God, tap me into Scorpio's energy, please. Work, love, all the above. Give me everything you got for Scorpio. All right, let's do it to it. Whoa, I love when previews come out. The 8 of Wands and the Star card. That ties right into the title. God wasn't messing around. The Star card shows that you're a guiding light for many. Some of you guys might even be into biking. You like going on bike rides in the morning, mountain biking, things like that. But the 8 of Wands, confirmation that someone is literally obsessed with you. That is why they made the profile. They're trying to keep a low profile and be like, oh no, I don't remember Scorpio. I don't know Scorpio at all. In reality, it's them. With the Eight of Wands, this does show that they want to talk and that there is a clear path. There's a clear line of communication where they totally could reach out. So we got to find out why they haven't yet with the Ten of Swords. All right, so let's do it to it. Here we go. Scorpio, Scorpio, wherefore art thou, O Scorpio? 'Tis the east, in Scorpio is the sun. Would a Scorpio by any other sign be just as sweet? Totally, because you are the sweetness. Let's do it to it. All right, here we go, Scorpio. All right, 2 shuffles. 1 and 2. Let's love this, deck for the sexy, smart Scorpios. You see how the center cut on the deck kind of like whoop? This shows that somebody's a little like spaghetti legs for you, and you might have an incoming word vomit text or a phone call with a real long voicemail or something like that. All right, here we go. Hey, Anne-Marie. Hey, AF. Okay, overall energy on this is the Five of Pentacles. This is a health card in the tarot as well, of not just being, out in the cold, nobody talking to you. It's seeking some higher knowledge to feel better, healthier in the outcome. This is overcoming furlough. Some of you guys, on a side note, in the workplace might be worried about like layoffs or something that might be pending or coming in, so we'll check on that. But this does show that someone that has been quiet and closed off is going to open their door to talk to you with the Judgment card to the Ace of Swords, because they've matured. They're rising to a whole other level. And for the Scorpios dealing with a new person or someone that's incoming, I'm seeing here that you might do vision boards or intention boards. I'm actually seeing a Scorpio that uses Pinterest. And like you take notes and save and store things that like, you're like, this is my future. I want this for my wedding and this for this and this for my home. The stuff on your vision boards or your Pinterest account is going to start coming into vision here, because the Judgment card has shown that they've gone to another level and a higher mindset. They're into a much more peaceful place. This is the 20th card in the tarot deck, and it is your energy, even though I pull mutable, adjustable, fixed energies types off of this, like Sagittarius, Pisces, Gemini, and Virgo, which you might even have strong in your chart or dealing with one, that shows they've learned a lot from their past, and they're ready to come forward and open the door and talk to you, okay? So let's go. We got a lot of good energies to start with. Libra energy shows we're pulling on some current conditions. So what are the current conditions at Scorpio? What do you got for me? The Two of Swords and the Four of Cups. Even more confirmation. For the Scorpios here that are deep in your thoughts right now, trying to sort your feelings out and wondering why you keep thinking about them so much, what I'm seeing here with the Four of Cups is that, look at them. This is both of you guys in this case. You might just be doing some research at night. Maybe you're online looking for like a new place to stay or live. Maybe you're looking into things like remote learning courses. But this is also them. They're trying to take over your reading a little bit. See them at home at night on their bed or their couch with their laptop and their phone out, like making some plans and directions they want to do, because they haven't felt love since you guys have been together. Basically, nobody loves like a Scorpio. You know what I mean? Don't tell Cancer. But yeah. This Four of Cups here is Captain Dry Cup mode, where you feel like nothing's been going your way right lately. Looking for love and feeling like you're in all the wrong places with the Two of Swords. Which way do I go? I just don't know, Archer. There's a lot going on. Okay? It's almost like what I'm seeing here is that you are nearing the end of a major glow up that you've been dealing with since maybe Cancer season, when a lot of these things started happening in the energies. But what I'm seeing here is that maybe you're not so thrilled with all of them. Some of them might have you a little bummed out and such. That Two of Swords, though, there are some ones here that are going to allow things to balance out. Some of you guys, it feels like it's a rather drastic change, too, with the Two of Swords, okay? Almost like at a crossroads and undecided of which path to take and, like, which one's going to be the best outcome for me, Archer, okay? We'll find out. We'll get some clarifiers, okay? Cancer and Libra energy, so that's cardinal energy. So you are on a positive shift, especially if you do have those signs in your chart, because the cardinal signs are coming out of 15 years of stress and going into 15 years of goodness, okay? So it'll help you. As the fixed sign, you know which parts of your charts that you can use to your advantage, okay? You are smart like that. All right, work home front. What's in your wallet? The Three of Pentacles. Oh, work besties. I like this. Into the Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, some of you guys might actually be looking for a new home and like kind of busting your backside at work because you're saving up for like a down payment or something. Three of Pentacles here shows that you've got a friend that's going to help you out and collaborate with you. All right? You guys can actually, like, if you've been dealing with a lot of people in the workplace that I'm feeling like nasty bosses more than anything. Okay? Like that movie. What is that movie? Horrible Bosses? I think that came out for Libra possibly yesterday too. But like a lot of the management that is very kind of straight up bullying or narcissistic, they're just rude to everybody. And for like, as a result of this, I see some changes that are going to happen that brings in somebody that actually works as hard as you do. Okay? Because you've been doing all the work on your own with the Nine of Pentacles, but there's going to be somebody new that comes in. It's going to become your work bestie. Some of you guys even have like a work wife or a work husband. All right? But there's somebody coming in, like a new hiree or a transfer from another department or another location that's going to actually work like you do. And you guys are going to become like a powerhouse, like a team where it's like, oh, wow, you work as hard as I do and you know what you're doing. And they're going to be like, oh my gosh, you do too, Scorpio. And that'll help start balancing some things out. Some of you guys might even get an assistant in the future. That's cool. All right. Now, on the past person, what do we have for the past person on your mind? Because you're allowed to miss and love whomever you want, however long you want. Okay? My title here is Tarot Reader, not Tarot Tell You What to Do her. I'm just the navigator reading the map for you. The Five of Wands. So this person did like to bring, they like a lot of doubtfulness energy. I almost feel Taurus instead of Leo energy off of this. Like maybe they were a chronic overthinker and the things they did constantly cast doubt on the relationship. All right? You always tried to work really well with them and they never really reciprocated it back. For some of you guys, like you tried it out, you started as friends and it didn't work out because of their attitude and it caused a little bit of a wedge to be driven into this. Right to the Three of Wands. God's actually given a little bit of a thumbs up. This is a lot of fire energy, so they do have some deep passion for you that might even have them feeling a little frustrated, like that they don't know how to reach out, a little bit more of that overthinking. But God's giving a thumbs up on this, so we'll get some details that, like, he's telling me, Archer, they are doing the work. That's why they've gotten to this point now that they've been really like sneaky checking out your online, seeing what your status is. You know, a little bit of that Kelsey Ballerini dibs comes out. Like, what's your status? You try to keep it? Some of them are very worried that you've already moved on. They don't even realize how much you're thinking about them. Okay? Leo and Aries energy on that. Now, the new person, either you're single and available or currently talking to somebody and wondering the direction it'll go. The Lovers. Oh, wow. You guys came into each other's lives for a reason because you have dealt with a lot of emotional up and down roller coasters in the past and that you've cut out, even if it was you were scared or worried or feared doing it, being like, I don't know if I should try this. This is the rewards. This is Lovers cards, which were really the choice. So some of the choices you've made have been a lot on you, you know. This is the roller coaster ride that is a relationship, that is the day-to-day life. All right, that's why Cedar Point in Ohio has a roller coaster named Gemini. All right, because this one here shows that after all these false buildups and false hopes into those ups and downs and the drama of life, that you've rode above that and that the roller coaster ride is coming to an end. And you guys were called into each other's life for a reason. Because even with all those ups and downs, the roller coaster is always designed by an architect to get you safely to the end. In this case, the Grand Architect did this and brought you guys into each other's place at like just the right time, okay? The Page of Swords. Oh my gosh, they're checking you out too. So the new person's doing it for a very similar reason, that they're like, I need to like look confident for Scorpio, Archer. I don't want them to know that I like totally snoop and look at their photos and stuff and see what they're up to. And same thing. Everybody wants to know what your story is. What are you hiding? You are very, very, very good at pocket aces. Maybe I'm talking to someone that likes gambling or playing card games, but it's kind of like you're very mysterious, okay? And they're wanting to know more. They're looking, being like, okay, what is Scorpio like? I got to know everything. So like they want to be ready. Where like you bring up, oh yes, I like doing this. I'm seeing paint brushes. Maybe you're a Scorpio that likes to paint. And so they're like, oh, look at this. Scorpio's done paint. Okay. Oh, yes, I love paints. I've painted by numbers since I was a kid. So they're really trying to get it down. For some of you guys, on a side note, you might be like, maybe you go to therapy or hypnotherapy or something, or some kind of remote healing work. Could even be like Reiki, like you're learning Reiki or remote sound healing, different things like that. And full disclosure, you're the person that conducts the course or the therapist and that, they're kind of interested in you, okay? Like, oh, I'm going to heal you, Scorpio. Whoa. Some of you guys that might be actually in like in college or in a class or something, the teacher's kind of crushing on you, okay? I'm also seeing it might be a two-way street with the lovers, that you're kind of interested in them as well, okay? All right, now, outcome, going forward, what have we got? Make some room, please, thank you. Okay, outcome, going forward. The Knight of Cups, ooh. Aw, I like this. The Six of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. Whoa, Cancer energy, heavy duty, along with Scorpio. Taurus is here too. This is a total green flag. No red flags to watch out for here, but you guys come together. Look at this free giveaway. Look at this is the tarot card of what's going on the channel right now. But this here is where you guys can get yourselves together and take it to another level. Somebody wants to work things out with you, okay? And a lot of stuff will balance out and work out in your direction going forward. With the Knight of Cups, the Two of Cups, this is why odd for you. I'm seeing a Scorpio that really likes cuddling, all right? Somebody's going to want to cuddle with you. Look at you two hanging out on the Knight of Cups, cuddling up to each other and comforting you. This is someone that's going to take care of you, comfort you, and protect you. And with the Two of Cups, confirmation on finally getting to the end of the long-awaited divine timing. I'm hearing a Scorpio that you're like, Archer, yeah, I keep hearing all the channels out there, all the readers are like, remember, divine timing's at play. And I'm like, over it, Archer. When does that clock run out? Hickory dickory dock, it's coming out right here. Okay? So, yeah, the Two of Cups. And I do see an engagement in your future, okay? Because this shows engagement photos being taken. I like that. Hey, Katie, what's up? This one here shows that you've got a bond between you guys that can't be broken, and somebody likes it, and they're going to put a ring on it in the future, okay? So you could be dealing with a Cancer, definitely some Cancer energy here. Capricorn is here, Gemini, Taurus, could even be another Scorpio, Libra, Leo, and Aries. So what I do notice right out of the gate is I'm talking to a Scorpio, that you do have a lot of cardinal placements in your chart that are actually helping you harness the Pluto into Aquarius shift that's happening. Like you see those little shorts and things on AI and stuff that are like, the cardinal signs taking their power back after 15 years of blah, 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 blah. And like you've either got Libra, Capricorn, Cancer, Aries in your chart that's elevating you into this level too. All right? You're harnessing and diamond handsing this stuff like a rocket ship taking off. Nice. You or them could be born on the 24th, the 2nd, the 3rd, or the 9th is here. I'm also seeing the 25th, and the 5th comes out. And possibly even the 6th or the 22nd. A lot of 2s are repeating as well. So you might be noticing 222 as a repeating angel number possibly. But let's see what we got here. The Devil. Whoa, that's me getting yelled at for shuffling the deck. There's always a reason for it, though. It's the shift. Whoa. Some of you guys have shifted into it. If you've been noticing a lot of Mandela effects and things changing that are different than how they were before, you're literally rewriting your outcome and going into the Ace of Cups. You're like, you know what, Archer? Because like tarot's a tool, okay? You're allowed to. That's why we're tarot readers, all right? I can feel this energetical shift too, all right? Where if you make a free will decision to turn right now instead of turn right in 2.5 miles like the GPS says, we adapt to it. You're like, I'm overcoming this devil energy, Archer, Capricorn. And with the Eight of Cups, I'm walking right towards my Ace of Cups. Some of y'all are like checking it out online too. And you're like, Archer, I kind of want to go this route, can we? You absolutely can. You can manifest whatever you want from tarot, okay? You hear something that doesn't resonate or something, you can totally be like, oh, thanks for the heads up, Archer. I'm going to make sure that part doesn't happen, okay? All right, so let's grab the tarot and get into it with the biblical tarot. You are actually manifesting your future, which could be a lot of why you're feeling tired and working to overcome the overthinking. All right? So give me everything you got on this Two of Swords to the Four of Cups. Let's see what we got here. Ace of Cups. Shut the front door. I just felt that. That was a 9-volt to the tongue. Spirit kissies. Yeah. It was almost like you looked at that outcome of the Five of Pentacles and you're like, I want to feel better. let's fix this. And literally, you walked away from it with the motivation of Capricorn to go into the Ace of Cups with the Ace of Wands hanging out underneath there. Oh, look at you. You're ready to start fresh. These planet changes that are coming in are literally leading you there. And this Ace of Cups now transmuted its energy right into your clarifiers. This is the Good Samaritan that shows up at the well that's talked about in John 4. Okay? So, like, maybe you felt like you've been going down a well or lost in the bottom of the well and trying to climb your way out of it. Even the girl from The Ring is sitting there going, it only takes 7 days. And you're like, it's taking me a lot longer. Right? Ace of Cups. And with the overall energy being at the Three of Cups, you're manifesting a wedding. You are wanting to be married, have that awesome husband or wife, the kids, and the family you desire. Okay? You're calling this in. You're a bit of an energetical magnet here, okay? The alignment of the planets are working in your favor now. It's coming up here, especially with what's happening to your dominant rock, Pluto, that, like, these changes that are coming in here are going to balance so much stuff out and give you some time for your Ace of Cups, for some love to show up. With the Magician, I literally just said that. Oh my gosh, I love when my decks talk to me. This is why the Biblical Tarot is the hero deck on the channel now. Tower card, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. Aquarius, Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries, and Gemini, Virgo energy. That literally here. Some of you guys might even be in, like, I'm actually seeing this Three of Pentacles. This is talking about building Solomon's temple. That's in Kings, I think. First Kings, right? Yeah. This one here, I'm seeing that some of you guys might even be an architect or a builder, or you like drafting or something like that, or even architecture in general. All right? Well, this Three of Pentacles shows you are building and establishing a solid foundation for yourself that you have worked to overcome and heal the signs with the past, Scorpio. This is beautiful for you. All right? The Seven of Swords is Jacob the Deceiver. That you've dealt with a lot of deceitful energies in the past. And I even see that some of you guys are developing your intuition, okay? You might even have some strong Aquarius in your chart that I'm pulling this off of with the Seven of Swords. But you're developing, some of you guys have a very strong psychic gift. You may even be a little bit of a psychic medium that I'm speaking to. You just know. Your intuition gets deep, okay? What I'm seeing here is that you might even be noticing, because you see how he's got the blindfold on in the card, all right? This one here, even the name Jacob might resonate to you, or Jake, or you work for State Farm with Jake. Somebody might sell insurance. But what I'm seeing with this here is that it's kind of like with the Three of Pentacles on the Seven of Swords, that you might even be starting to notice, like, smells, like developing like smells of, like, your parents or your grandparents cooking, or like the smell of, like, burning popcorn, or just stuff like that, that are showing that the planet positions are strengthening your gifts, okay? That you have some guardian angels that are wanting to make contact with you, okay? With the Ace of Cups, the Three of Pentacles, see all those angels working to help you while you're building up yourself, your home, and the temple that is you, your body, you know? The Tower card to the Magician shows there are some of your guardian angels trying to make contact, and you're going to start getting used to this more. It might be a little freaky-deaky at first that you're like, whoa, what did I just smell? I haven't cooked anything today. Or like, whoa, I just heard somebody talk. I know I heard a voice. Is that sort of a thing? You're actually working to part the Red Sea of the red flags like Moses here with the Magician card to establish a new and a solid foundation. And your guardian angels are working with you to make sure this happens and to help you. Like, you're going to start getting little intuitive psychic, like, trinkets. That'll be like your guardian angels kind of being like, yes, do that. You got this, Scorpio. That's a good idea. They're literally helping to guide you right towards the future goals that you've been working to manifest, including your Ace of Cups to the Three of Cups. There is strong Cancer energy in this reading. Okay, you could, I mean, at some point in everybody's life, they've dealt with one of them, right? Once you go crab, you never go back. Either of them could be born on the 1st or the 11th, maybe even the 16th, possibly the 7th, also the 3rd or the 31st. A lot of Capricorn, Virgo, Gemini energy too. All right, and then could even be another Scorpio. Aries is here along with Aquarius. But let me get a couple clarifiers on the Three of Pentacles to the Magician, because those two along with the Tower are giving me the most little bit of pings in my intuition. So let's see what's up with this. Thanks for being here too, Scorpio. You know I love you. All right. Two of Wands, a confirmation on the crossroads with another repeating 2. 8 of Swords into the Ace of Swords. My crown chakra is energizing. With the Sun card, you are literally being led right to the outcome, right to the one that you want. Jesus entering Jerusalem in the Sun card. I like this. And it's like what Psalm 84 says, 84:11. It talks about like, for the Lord God is a sun and a shield and bestows favor and honor. You've done so many good deeds in the course of your life that it's about time you got your power back. It's about time the rewards showed up for you, because you've been feeling like Jonah stuck in the whale, the Eight of Swords, like you've been stuck in place. Okay, this is Jonah 2:2. So again, with the repeating twos, a lot of those. You might be a life path number 2, or they are. The 2nd or the 22nd might be birth dates or dates that even just resonate to you. All right? But I do see here, you're taking your power back and making your decision to take charge of your life after having so many people who spent their whole lives, Eight of Swords, trying to control you and trying to make you feel like you're second best. Again, with the twos. All right? These people, like, they had a way of cutting you down, didn't they, with the Ace of Swords? You know? And, like, what I'm seeing on this one here, it's just because they weren't on your level. This is the conversion of Saul that's talked about in the book of Acts. Okay? I've seen a Scorpio that likes watching Better Call Saul. Okay? Or you might leave in, like, I'm seeing something about geese. Birds. Still goes straight through. Maybe like geese have been getting in your way when you're driving to work or to home or something. Like they start crossing the road and you're like, oh my gosh, how long is this going to take? All right? Or you just see like them flying in formation possibly. But this Ace of Swords here shows that these people were trying to cut you down because they weren't on your level. It was out of pure jealousy because like they know they can't do what you do. Eight of Swords. They would try to say whatever they could to like cast some doubt, put a little bit, like play petty games, win petty prizes. All right? I always like seeing that in a much more positive context. But like sometimes the closest people are the ones that'll try to stop you because they're like, whoa, stop getting so elevated and so awesome. You got to stay down here on my level. All right? I'm hearing Megan Maroney. I'm hearing I'm not pretty. Bless their hearts. Let them talk about the way you talk or the way you dress. You know, they just keep on telling themselves you're not pretty. That'll keep them busy. That'll keep them running around in circles. I've seen a go-kart track too. Is there a Scorpio here that either likes, like, you've been to a go-kart track or I don't know. Something about that might resonate. That's interesting. I like it. But I'm going to see here with the Eight of Swords this here by you standing your power, taking it back, and elevating to this level as your intuition and your psychic gifts grow, is that those jealous bullies in your life are going to just slowly fade away to go find the next shiny object to harass, okay? Because you're not going to let anybody harsh or mellow, all right, with the Tower card. You're working to rebuild after having gone through your own sinking of the Titanic moment, the moment where the entire world stood still for a minute and things changed. And you're going forward in it, and they'll be okay. All right? You're rising to a whole other level here. Libra energy is strong, Aries and Scorpio too, even Gemini. But there's a lot of cardinal energy here. Along with Leo, it's happiness, okay? Now, let's see what's going on with the work home front. Let's do it to it. Give me everything you got on these work cards. We got the Three of Pentacles, where somebody's going to come into the workplace that you just like, okay? That's going to be like, oh, wow, Scorpio, you actually work too. And you're going to be like, you actually work too. Let's hang out and do good work together while everybody else plays on their phones, doesn't do anything. So you got somebody coming in that's going to help you in the workplace, okay? That's actually going to do the work, do their work, you know. Management change up too coming, especially for the ones you dealing with those harassing, mean, nasty bosses. The Knight of Swords, Paul the Apostle, Aquarius energy. The Ten of Wands, yeah, you've been burnt out. And with the Moon card, you fear like it's never going to change. Seven of Wands. The Knight of Cups. Here's a neat little side note. Whoa. Oh, really? Scorpio. Scorpio. Some of you have somebody in the workplace who is like totally interested in you. That one that always comes to your desk, always wants to talk to you, always wants to know what's going on. And like, I'm seeing here that you're like, Archer, I know, Eight of Pentacles. I know they like me. They keep buying me coffee, bringing in a cold bagel, and like, they always forget the cream cheese. But like, they do have some feelings here, and you're like, Archer, I'm not sure how to politely tell them, like, I like them, but like, they're not my person and everything here. They're kind of all over you like last year's sweater. You know? The Emperor, yeah. Hi, Scorpio. Hey, Scorpio. And you're like, oh my gosh, calm down there, boy. Yeah, or girl, either way. But yeah, this year they tempt the faith a little bit. What I'm seeing on this one here is that they're going to be around for a while. The thing on it is, though, they're actually going to wind up getting, believe it or not, they're going to get a transfer, okay? Because they don't live super close to where you guys are working, and so they're going to find a place, and like they're going to go. You're going to have to listen to them for a week of being like, I can't believe this is our last week together, Scorpio, and you're like, right? But it'll be okay. All right, and they'll be okay too. They're gonna like their new job. That is an interesting message on the Knight of Cups to the Eight of Pentacles with that Emperor. But yeah, this Knight of Swords, the Ten of Wands, shows how frustrated you have been dealing with of the pressure the higher ups have been putting on you, while like everybody else is just getting away with whatever. All right, for some of you, what I'm seeing on this one too is they could have a little bit like the bosses have a little Napoleon syndrome going on. Are they shorter than you? All right, small person, big ego. Oh, okay, got you. All right, what I'm seeing on this one here is that, like, some of you guys are actually looking for an internal transfer because you're over it, but you're not really telling anybody about it. You're like, I'm the one that's got to get out of this workplace, Archer. Like, maybe another department or another location. I do see there is one here that's going to trigger your spidey senses and be like, well, that one just feels like it's the right fit. And this is the one here that'll work out. Okay, there's a whole reason it, like, pings your spidey senses. And you'll wind up getting this transfer, going to another location, and that's where you might meet this new work bestie in this situation if this resonates for you. And like, man, stuff will just start to get better. That one person's gonna, that Knight of Cups is gonna totally miss you. But then again, they're in your future too, which is interesting. Okay, but yeah, the Seven of Wands shows here that you fear like what's coming your way next. But remember, the Seven of Wands, that's David versus Goliath. Okay. That's 1 Samuel. Where like maybe right now you're in a workplace like how when David put on the king's armor and was like, oh, I don't like this. It don't fit. This ain't gonna work. And the king's like, but it's a really good sword. It's brand new. And David was like, can I just use my slingshot, please? You know, you're gonna feel more comfortable. Get into the place that you feel better and happy, and things will start to settle down in the near future. Okay. The Moon card shows that this is something coming in that, like, you fear that you're not going to go anywhere, because the Moon card's what sheds all the fears on things. But you're going to be able to overcome that with one stone. That's like David going up against Goliath and being like, boom, boom goes the dynamite. Out cold. Didn't even lay a glove on him. Somebody might even like boxing or wrestling possibly. Or maybe you do a little bit of that stuff, you know. It's cool. I don't mind. All right. You might be born on the 12th, the 10th, the 7th, or the 18th comes out here, along with the 3rd or the 9th. And could be dealing with a Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, or a Pisces or a Cancer in the workplace. Maybe even a Virgo or a Capricorn. Okay? But yeah, things here I see all... Ooh, hold it. God's like, not yet, Archer. Hold it. He guided me right back to the Moon card. And there are 2 moons right now in our orbit. A second rock showed up and locked into Earth's orbit for just a wee little bit. So right now we have 2 moons. But there's a side note on this. Okay, what do you got for me, God? Fill me in. What you got? What did I miss? What did I miss? 4 of Cups. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, right to the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, thank you. What I'm seeing on this one here is that there are a few of my Scorpios that you're self-employed. 4 of Cups, kind of doing things on your own. You know, a little bit nomadic and just kind of on your way. Thanks, Sia. How you doing? What I'm seeing here, Ace of Pentacles, is telling me that I see an idea that's going to come into your mind, and like it's already brewing in your head, in your subconscious or in your dreams, but it is pure gold. Ace of Pentacles. All right, something you might be thinking of, and while you're thinking of it, like you go for a walk and you find a penny on the path, on the sidewalk, on the path, wherever you are, you know. It's like I always say, see a penny, pick it up, because it's money. But on this one here, this business idea is pure gold that's coming in your head here pretty darn soon, too. But it's going to take your business to the next level. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys might feel stuck in your self-employment of like, why isn't this going as fast as I thought? I want to get this in order. You got an idea here. It's going to be like something nobody else has ever done before, and you're going to love it. Okay? All right. Now, let's see what's up with the past person, Scorpio. Let's take a peek. Let's see what we've got going on for the past person on your mind. What are they up to? Okay, here we go. Hey, Kelly. What's up, PG? Hey, what's up, Choose and Choose Wisely? Thanks for coming. What's up? All right, let's see what's going on. Past person. Scorpio's dealing with a past person. This is for you. Let's go for it. Five of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups. Oh. See how everything is energy and how it all ties together? For some of you guys, the past person is actually the guy at work, so there could be a work connection here. But remember how your deck originally hit with the Five of Pentacles? And you're like, I'm ready to go to the Eight of Pentacles next level because I've done the inner work, right? This person is still in the old time set, okay? They're still in the old era. They're kind of running around in circles, talking to the brick wall, okay? That sort of a thing. The Knight of Cups to the Seven of Cups here. This person did have a habit of testing your faith, didn't they? And tempting you, like playing devil's advocate, Scorpio energy, okay? This here is what's talked about in Matthew 4, about like when Jesus and Satan were walking through the desert, and Toby's like, hey, Jesus, what if we do this? No. Hey, what? I got Dasani water, you want some? No. And finally Jesus is like, just stop it. Poof. Okay? This person has had to overcome a lot of that stuff that got in their minds, okay? They had a habit of getting into trouble. So for some of you, with this Emperor, I'm seeing for some of you, they literally physically got into trouble with the law, okay? Like the local authorities and that. Like the police in your neighborhood started knowing you guys on a first name basis because of what they did. And you're sitting there like, oh, great. Oh, great. It's Matthew from the police department showing up. Awesome. How you been doing? How's the kids? You know, right? The Emperor here, their ego became a lot on this one here, okay? They weren't emotionally available at the time. Emperor energy. They were still in more of an unawoke masculine energy, and they needed to work through that part. And for some of you guys with this Five of Pentacles, all right, they had a habit of like shutting you out and bringing up old stuff, right? When they needed to be addicted to the drama. So like even if things were going cool and nothing was going on and you're like, wow, this is a nice day. I've had a good day at work. Things are going good. I'm going to go home and see my person. You get there and they would be like, hey, do you remember what you did 2 years ago on the night of August 15th? And you're like, I don't remember what we had for breakfast this morning. What is wrong? That sort of a thing, okay? You always felt like you were having to tread on thin ice with them. All right, the bleeding woman there. You know, your heart was always on thin ice. You know what I mean? Okay? And like, you constantly felt like you had to tippy-toe around them. The Knight of Cups, though, is young David. Maybe there was an age difference or difference in maturity. The name David might even resonate to you, possibly. But on this one here, it's basically a bit of this because they've had a hard time working through things. It was all of this younger, more immature-ish energy. Did have some attention-seeking behavior. Little bit on the chronic overthinking, right? Instead of just going with the flow. They had to overanalyze everything, all right? This is the person I've seen that's kind of sneaking around Five of Pentacles, looking at your social media, wanting to figure out how to make things work with you. So they're not doing creepy spying or stalking. It's because they have in this Emperor energy to the Queen of Wands and the Death card. They're definitely thinking about you and trying to figure out how to get a new start. They want to even know if you're even still available because you look like you're doing really good and things are going well, but they see a world card with you. Like you wound up like you're their whole world. And the thing on this is, especially with the King of Pentacles here, Virgo energy, along with this Death card, you look like you've rebooted. The Death card is my Windows blue screen of death. That they check out your profile and their system locks. You know what I mean? Right? And they got to reboot. Because like whatever it is you are posting, and I'm hearing Scorpio being like, I'm not posting anything. This is what I had for lunch. This might be, look, I cleaned my room or I vacuumed or whatever, you know, and like, whatever it is, like, it looks like you've moved on and you're doing just fine and it's completely driving them batty. You know what I mean? Like, they're kind of like a little bit, like I'm seeing the movie The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, like the Jim Carrey version. And I am actually seeing that thing where Jim Carrey wrote a check and put it in his wallet that he had to manifest. Okay? Maybe you just like Jim Carrey movies or something. But yeah, this here, they're like, how is Scorpio doing so great without me? Scorpio is singing without presents, without food, without any, you know, they're a little kind of mind blown that they thought you would just like, womp, 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 you know, and you didn't. And it's kind of got them, womp, womp, womp. You know what I mean? All right. So whatever it is, Scorpio, you're taking your power back without even noticing it. I'm seeing something here about, what is that? It's paper. It's just paper. Can I have a little confirmation on this? Why am I seeing a piece of paper? it's not like, what is this? Look, can I have clarifiers, please, and thank you? I mean, I don't have my glasses on, but my third eye is clear. 3 of Swords, 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. I'm seeing like somebody that works with the government. I'm with the government. All right, like some capacity, but I'm seeing like, I mean, it could be as simple as you work for the DMV or something, or they do, but like, I'm seeing even a little bit of a higher up, like government type contracts is the paper I'm seeing. Like contracts, investments, or business deals. Somebody might work with that, okay? Like, if so, let me know. Let me know what company government contracts you got. Those are the ones to always invest into. What? Maybe you're into investing. Are you doing a little crypto or a little day trading, a little bit of the stock market, Wall Street bet style? Kind of, you know, you ever dance with the devil beneath the pale moonlight? Okay, it's kind of, it's like an organized lottery, so it's cool. 3 of Swords, the 10 of Cups. I'm seeing on that. Yeah. All right. This one here is like they never thought you'd get this far with the 3 of Swords. Might even be like, I'm seeing Jimmy Hoffa. And I know where he's at. But I promise not to tell. But I got so many secrets. I'm going to need a second casket when I go. I swear. But maybe like, are you or them in a union? Or like something about like the UAW or something, or somebody like unionizing, or maybe you guys just want to unionize. There's a lot on that there. 3 of Swords, the 10 of Cups. They need to get themselves in check, and that they are, because all of a sudden they've gone through the 3 of Swords, where like without having you around, it's really awoke them to their 10 of Cups. Okay, that they do see everything with you, and so if you are looking for this to work out, I do see they're going to reach out. God's just hanging tight on this one here because like he's kind of letting it build a little bit. Okay, they're in the middle of the test right now, is that they can keep checking you out, but for something in their head's going to stop them from reaching out until God knows that they're not going to hurt you again. Okay, so they're coming near to the end of the final test, and just so you know, they'll pass it. You're going to hear from them sooner than later on this one here, and God wants you to know the confirmation of this one is that when you hear from them, it's safe to proceed, because God's like, I'm not letting them talk to Scorpio yet until they're ready. They cannot hurt Scorpio this hard again. Okay, all right. Could be dealing with a Pisces or a Libra. I've got Leo, Cancer, Taurus, and Capricorn. I've also got, could even be another Scorpio or an Aries. And then Leo's energy is strong. Okay, Leo and Aries, a lot of that in this reading. You or them might even be born on the 4th, the 14th, the 10th is here, the 12th, maybe even the 21st, or the 5th. Okay? But yeah, this one here, like, you might suspect that they're still all 3 of Swords, but they're getting through that last test, and they're going to come out in 10 of Cups. When they do reach out, it's that star point that takes you guys all the way. Okay? All right, now, let's see what's up with the new person. Give me everything you got on the new love, please. Lover's card to the Page of Swords. Scorpio, you have got, like, how many people, when you open up your Facebook and look at the people you may know, that list never, that's like an infinite scroll, isn't it? Oh my gosh. I'm even seeing the number pi. I don't know why that resonates, or maybe it's just trying to tie to pi itself, but literally I'm seeing, like, really scrolling across my third eye. 3.14159269. All right, or somebody's into math or numerology. Okay, Lover's card to the Page of Swords. What do we got? The Ace of Wands. Oh, this person likes you. This card has literally shown up every reading so far. Okay, this is crazy. The King of Pentacles. Ooh, they're mature. I dig that. 8 of Pentacles. For some of you guys, it is in the workplace. But for those that it's not, this is just somebody that, like, they feel like you guys would work well together. And I'm seeing you feel that way too. These are the craftsmen that are talked about in John 4. Okay? Maybe the name John resonates to you even. But Joseph in charge of Egypt, that name might even hit. Okay? This one here shows that you've ignited a passion and, like, sparked their heart back into, like, defibrillator status or something on this one. They were pretty closed off. Okay? For some of you guys, actually, this could be a new neighbor or something. Okay? Like, maybe you've had the World's card. The World's card has shown up on both sides of this reading. Scorpio, this is a good reading. Oh my gosh, this is intense. There's a lot of power here. If you do have intuition or psychic gifts, you are literally, like, sitting here at the table with me. That's kind of cool. Dude, it'd be fun to do a reading with a Scorpio. How beautiful would that be? Oh my gosh. This person might even travel to come and see you, possibly. But yeah, I'm seeing for some of you guys, there's, like, either an apartment that's vacant, or, like, an empty rental home in your neighborhood or your subdivision. And then all of a sudden, this is somebody here that just, like, new to the neighborhood, hey Scorpio, could I borrow some sugar or some aluminum foil or something? And you're like, just so you know, they have sugar. They have aluminum foil. They're finding an excuse to talk to you, okay? And for some of you guys that have already talked to them and already made contact with whomever this is, okay, that might just be for like 21% of you Scorpios. You or them could be born on the 8th, the 6th, or the 21st coming out here, the 1st, the 14th, or the 11th. But yeah, now for the bulk of you guys, what I'm seeing here is this is just somebody that like they're a business minded. They're an entrepreneur. They've got their act together. And you guys have already started talking, and that's why you've already given them your info. You guys followed each other online, or whatever, you know, or they found you in that with this profile. But yeah, they're already curious to see what's up about you. They like scrolling. Every day they're scrolling. I'm just hearing "Hot to Go" by Chappelle Roan that comes off of this one too. Okay, that might resonate, but are you serious? Okay, this might only go for a certain group of you guys. I'm literally hearing Achy Breaky Heart by Billy Ray Cyrus. That's an oldie but a goodie. That's a classic. Okay, like, oh, they're being secretive too. Don't tell my heart, my achy breaky heart. Okay, somebody likes line dancing. That's cool. Or just, I'm even seeing break dancing. It could be any kind. Or like free will interpretive dancing. But with this King of Pentacles, I actually see this person, one, they're solo, all right? So you might be wondering, like, are they married? Are they hiding a wife or a husband from me? What's their backstory? King of Pentacles, they're a workaholic. Their focus is their job, their career. They could be, like, working their way up into management, or for some of you, they're like an entrepreneur. Either way, I don't English well. I make up words all the time. But, like, their passion currently is their themselves. And like some of you, they're very they have a very philanthropist streak to them. They have a lot of that. They like to give to others, whether it's financial support, whatever it is. And they're kind of a fun person with this Ace of Wands too, Aries energy. So like they're funny. This person's got the ability to make you laugh or feel comfortable. And heads up, guys, top secret: if you can make a girl laugh, that's that first step. Okay, you know, like. Women in this timeline, guys, have dealt with so much seriousness and so much player energy that you make a girl laugh. That's a good thing, okay? Even for the girls. Girls, you make a guy laugh, you are totally in. You guys are on the same wavelength. Boom, right there, okay? Pig Latin. But this person here loves how positive you make them feel, Scorpio, okay? You've re-energized and reopened their heart chakra. I'm seeing that they have been closed off with what they did. They have done the work with the Eight of Pentacles to work on themselves. Could be a Virgo or a Gemini. There's a lot of Aries here, but also on this is Exodus 3:4, okay? There is a little bit of a passion that burns for you inside here, okay? What I'm seeing on this one here is that, like, you guys could go the distance on this one. Both of you guys have, like this person believes that everything happens for a good reason. Yeah, and that they feel like, yeah, Archer, having Scorpio come into my life was a very good reason. I like him. I like him a lot. Okay, they've got a gift for gab. They could be in sales or something like that. Okay, yeah. But with this here coming out, I'm actually seeing here that like whatever it is, they got an ability to travel for work, so they're not being bound by one location, and two, they could literally be selling ice on the Titanic while it's going down and be like, you need this. Okay, right? The Chariot could be a Cancer. There might even be like some distance. Maybe some of you guys met online. Okay, I'm seeing like some of you guys might be through online dating. Some of you guys might just be straight up messaging, or you have a real relationship where you guys speak through reels and memes and that. And like I'm seeing a Scorpio, it's like if I send you 3 reels, I better get 3 responses. All right? We ain't doing none of that. We're like, here, I sent you 3 really funny reels, and you're going to just laugh back with an LOL? Wait a no, what? This person's going to respond and be like, oh my gosh, that's hilarious. That's awesome. That makes sense. I like this, okay? You guys are on the same wavelength, okay? With the Chariot card, this is something here where they could move to be closer to you possibly, or like I'm saying, they might move into your neighborhood, okay? Mr. Rogers got somebody new in the neighborhood. But yeah, like... 2 of Cups to the Sun card. Well, Cancer and Leo energy is all over this thing, but those two are kind of bound together. But yeah, the 2 of Cups, the divine timing is finally, that clock is finally running out, okay? And with the Sun card, you're going to wind up being happy. They will do what it takes to kind of like, they're very adaptable. They're very adaptable, okay? See you later, Ariana. Thanks for coming by. Love you too. They're very adaptable, okay, with this Two of Cups. You guys were meant to be in each other's lives right at this moment in time, and this person is going to go long-term with you, and you will make each other feel a little happy. And they're like willing to adjust. They'll crash through any barriers, any of those brick walls, okay? That, like, let's say there's a difference in religion. And they're like, I'll work with you, Scorpio. Whatever we need to do, let's go. Let's make it happen. Maybe there's a difference in like beliefs or mindsets or politicalness or whatever. And they'll be like, you know what? I'm open to all options. Let's hear this out and find a way to work on it and make it happen, okay? Ooh, I'm hearing that song, Smooth Operator. This person, not only do they know all the right stuff to say, they don't just talk the talk, they walk the walk, okay? This is cool. For some of you, they're actually in the public eye of some sorts, or they like do like, I'm seeing like podcasting or something. But yeah, this person here is like, boom, and it's a new start. This is like going to rejuvenate your soul. Aries energy, Cancer or Leo could be dealing with. You or them might be born on the 27th, maybe the 19th, possibly the 21st or the 14th. The 28th showed up too, okay? But yeah, this person, you're going to kind of dig this. This could lay a really solid foundation here for, oh, really? No way. Oh, okay, yeah, I know, Yahweh, I know, thanks. For some of you guys, this could be somebody that comes into your work. This might be somebody that either A, visits your place of employment all the time, either a customer or event, whatever, you know. Some of you guys, like, if you're the one online, this might be somebody that always pops up in your comment section, or they've messaged you, you've messaged them. But yeah, this could be somebody that shows up and comes and goes into your life through your place of employment or something even, all right? Somebody wants to marry the girl behind the counter, you know? All right, I like this, though. If there's somebody that comes in, like wherever you work, and, like, they just have a habit of making you laugh. Cross watchers, Scorpio's interested. Sorry, Scorpio. I know it's your reading, but, like, they're kind of taking it over. They really wanted to know. Scorpio's interested. Okay? So let's go forward. What's an outcome on this? What do we got for the outcome? Knight of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Two of Cups. The Four of Swords. The Ten of Pentacles. Whoa. This is long term. And the Fool card's back. That creation of a new soul. This is a fresh start. Whether you or Scorpio dealing with a past person that comes back or the new person going forward, this is a fresh start that takes you forward in the Queen of Pentacles. You're going to feel good. Proverbs 31. I love Proverbs 31. That's a good one. But yeah, this is going to balance some stuff out for you and bring you into some unconditional love with the Queen of Cups. That's Cancer energy on that one. And Hannah, the mother of faith. Maybe the name Hannah resonates to you. But yeah, you just found some real love and actually being able to blend a pretty healthy balance together too. You guys can like make this work. After a long period of silence and like you're rested, you're recharged with the Four of Swords, that's Elijah's retreat into silence. After this period here, you have found someone that's going to complement your glow. And this is somebody that keeps their promises too, because the Ten of Pentacles is God's promise to Abraham that's talked about in Genesis. That's more of a new start, a new beginning for you two. All right, this will bleed in and blend in a healthy balance with the Six of Pentacles of like together time and alone time, where it feels like you hit kind of an energetical jackpot. That when you do need a little bit of time to just be Scorpio, you can be like, hey, tonight's my night to go home, curl up under the weighted blanket. I'm going to plow down some Moose Tracks ice cream, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. And they're like, okay, love you too. Have a bite for me, you know? And like, oh, I'm also seeing pistachio. So Scorpio, the pistachio is good. It is good. I tried some of that over the week, and I was like, man, I forgot how good this is. Or with the Napoleon syndrome in the workplace, maybe it's Neapolitan ice cream. I don't know. So the Nine of Cups, this here shows that also the time you guys want to be together. Some of you guys are going to get invited to a Halloween party, or you've recently said you're going to, and I just want to let you know, like, you're going to have a really good time, and you're going to kind of get a lot of attention for how like the outfit you're planning, okay? It's gonna be, I see a Scorpio that just, like, Halloween is like your favorite holiday. There's a Scorpio being like, that's my favorite holiday. I love Halloween, okay? This is going to be someone that supports you, too. Nine of Pentacles to the Four of Wands. I say it here, and it comes out here like a Polaroid picture. This is why I love tarot. Oh my gosh. And look at all the repeating nines. You or them might be born on the 9th, the 19th, or the 29th, or you are a life path number 9. Because, yeah, I got number 9, and I do see with this 3 of Swords, 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, that, yeah, that's all Pentacles. I'm talking to a Scorpio that you practice Nikola Tesla. You're 369ing your future, and it's working. It's in Pentacle energy. 3 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, that you're manifesting in the rewards that are going to make you feel wonderful. For those of you that are dealing with a confirmed twin flame energy, what I'm seeing here is this is your reunion. 4 of Wands, your wishes being granted. And this one here, regardless, this is for 100% of my Scorpios right now. This is that one that's going to make you feel, the 4 of Wands is Aries energy, could be dealing with one, but it's that energy that makes you feel safe, comfortable, and protected, like a wish, okay? It's when the ark is brought to Jerusalem and things start working and going forward in this one here. This is someone that's going to support you. And you're going to feel supported, protected, and you won't be feeling overwhelmed and smothered and taken advantage of. But someone that helps you fulfill your purpose in this timeline, in this lifetime with the 4 of Wands, and like make you feel like you matter. This is making you feel like you matter, and you find a new respect for each other that you're just going to love, with the Queen of Sheba visiting Solomon in 1 Kings. And this is 1 Kings 10:10, so you might be noticing repeating 2s, 222 and whatnot, and also repeating 10s, 10:10, or those are the times every day that you look at the clock and you're like, why does it keep happening? Because it's happening, all right? I love this for you, Scorpio. This is fantastic. Beautiful. Scorpio, let's claim this thing. Claim it down in the comments, okay? I'm going to help you. We're all a family. We're all going to work together and manifest this for you because you deserve it. With as deep as you've been into thought right now, you totally deserve this. Leave a comment down below and claim it, or let me know how it resonates. I do take a minute to respond to all the comments, but it means a lot to me because it helps the family, it helps the channel and everything. And I'm a direct transmitter. I talk right to God. I didn't even play with the guardian angels. I walked right past all of them, barged into God's office, and like, my name is Archer, and I'm working for you. Right? And even God was like, I like you, kids. You got spunk. What kind of vessel do you want? And I'm like, what do you got? He's like, well, I got this really cool guy from Michigan. Seems like he was only driven by a little old lady on Sundays to church. He's kind of cool. You like it? Or Zac Efron. And I picked this. Anyways, whatever. But either way, I do transmit. As I read every one of your comments, even though it takes me a minute to like them and respond to them and that, as soon as I read them, I transmit them right up to the top desk. So I'm going to help you manifest this because you deserve it. And it will resonate to any and all placements of Scorpio in your chart because we're not just our Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs, but all the parts of all our charts. All right? And I'll read for any sign or placement that desires and inquires. I don't mind a bit. If you do want that personal reading, email me at archerastrology@gmail.com, and I'm going to catch up on the emails tonight. That's my bedtime work, okay, before I hit the sack, okay? All right, let's do some super chats. And I got a bunch of cool new decks. I am digging this, all right? So these are all the ones from Cosmic Connections in Nashville. I went shopping. I like shopping. So I'm going to grab this one. I forget which one this is. What is this one called? It doesn't matter. I made a community post. They're tarot cards. All right? This is another book of the Bible. So let's do it to it. Let's grab a couple. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks, Sia. Thanks, Kesha. Hey, Shay. Thanks, Katie. All right, let's do it to it. Going to the super chats. Hey, Carmen. What's up? Thanks for coming by, Miss Carol Webb. New Jersey Joy. What's up? Hi, Medley. All right. And Scorpio, you're more than welcome to hang around. This is almost like your extended reading. I don't charge for extras on this stuff, okay? This here is going to, it's basically the way it ties into the reading. It's going to be like an extended for you, all right? So let's go. I know I've got to try to keep the rules at 6 just to keep the schedules going. I'm going to do the best I can for you guys, okay? Let's do it to it. And there will be some more super chats that come out during Sagittarius and Capricorn too, okay? So I got you guys covered. We'll make it work. Let's do it to it. All right, I'm feeling stress in the family too. All right, spinny hugs. We need a chat hug. We need a group hug. All right, Tia, how does Leo feel about me after our conversation last night? And if I call him now, how will that go? All right, let me see what's up. What? I love new decks. I love new decks. These cards are like, it's a thick card stuff too. That's good for my Huns. I have big Huns. Okay. Right now, the 3 of Wands is how he feels, and the 5 of Swords is going to be the next conversation, okay? This one here, the 3 of Swords, Wands, rewind, 3 of Wands, look at how, get back up here, you silly. Three of Wands. Look at this is after you guys hung up the phone that he's just looking out his window being like, that it's like that went better than I thought it was going to, but didn't go as well as I wanted it to. The Three of Wands. So he spent a lot of last night and this morning looking out and thinking about this. Okay? Like there were some good points that he felt like he had control of, and there were some things that he felt really bad about. Where like, because I mean, he is your Leo. He's a Leo. Leos want to try to make everybody happy, and when he feels like he can't do it, that kind of makes him feel really bad. So, like he knows what he's doing wrong. That's the hardest part. Okay? Where it's like, well, instead of hurting Tia, you could hurt somebody else. You know. But the Five of Swords. This is how the next conversation will go. That he's going to open up himself a little bit more, because like kind of like. See how you're holding the bow and arrow ready to fire, and he's back there in the water grieving a bit. Like, I do see a little bit of like, you know what, I'm sorry I've made this decision, and I don't understand. Like, he's going to try to not sweet talk his way through it, but he's going to try to explain himself in the next conversation, okay? The Page of Wands here does show that there is a positive direction with the Knight of Wands, that it still has the potential to work out on the Queen of Wands, okay? There is a third time's the charm energy coming on this one, but it's going to be a little more of a heavier combo. It's going to be some serious conversation, okay? And I don't see you holding back any punches because you were the one that had the arrows ready, like already in the bow, okay? All right, Lizine, what's up? How you doing, Lizine? Missed you. No contact with your Gemini. What are his next actions? All right, I got you. AED, what kind of currency is that? Where are you from? Greetings from the States. All right, thank you. Ooh. The Sun's at the bottom of the deck. You're going to like his next actions. Okay, he's a Gemini. This is why I always try to look out for my Geminis, because Geminis are an air sign. They do have a habit of overthinking and getting stressed out. That a lot of times, like if I were talking to your Gemini, I'd be like, hey, how do you eat a basketball? One bite at a time. This isn't that bad. And he'd be like, I don't know, Archer, it's a lot. And I'm like, okay, it's all right. It's like a quadratic equation. Let's just take it one letter at a time. All right? The Five of Wands to the Six of Wands shows up, and the Four of Wands comes out. So what I'm seeing here is that, like, there is a guard. His next actions, he's going to try to protect his heart a little bit, but he's going to open up and try to work some stuff out with you in the Five of Wands. He's going to want to try to make this, like, okay, what could be our next steps? All right? What he's doing right now behind the scenes is come to terms with that, because he's awakening to the connection between the two of you guys and how good you actually make him feel. And in the direction going forward, you wind up in a Six of Wands. All right, Caitlin Petty rides in on a white horse to the awards ceremony showing up. So this here shows you guys have something in the future to victory. And I actually see him also giving you a card or mailing you a card. Kind of cool, kind of classic and old school, like an I'm sorry card, or, you know, something where he can write something down to you possibly even too. Okay? But the Sun card, even you're going to be like, no way, for real? Judgment, totally for real. Okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Randy, what's going on, Randy? Let's see, anything new today? Let me see if anything's happened since yesterday. I got you covered, good sir. How are you doing, by the way? You okay? All right, let's see what's up. I love new cards. Oh my gosh, it's like new card smell. Oh my gosh, it totally is. That's kind of cool. It's like when you put new strings on the guitars and oh my god. Okay, anyways. The Two of Cups. Ooh. All right, so current conditions and the change up in this one are the Two of Cups to the Six of Swords on the Four of Pentacles. Is that she is still working to come through on this one. You're going to notice some sunflowers on your travels today, which like you didn't see yesterday. But the Six of Swords on the Four of Pentacles with the Two of Cups is showing that right now it's slow and steady. There's not been a very big change. The Four of Pentacles, like if I come into her energy today and I'm like, how you doing? She doesn't go deeper into the thought or into anything else that's going on. She's like, I'm fine, Archer. I'm fine. I straightened up the place. I had a breakfast this morning, and I am planning to go to therapy later on, the Six of Swords. Now, what you don't realize either on this one, either you or Inez, is that with this Two of Cups to the Six of Swords, the therapist that she has, the therapist's goal is to save marriages, not condone separating them. So everything that she does while she's at therapy, the therapist is always trying to lead her towards saving the union, not breaking it. So even the therapist that she goes to was a little bit of a blessing from God above with the Six of Swords, because she could have found one that was really bitter and put a lot of her personal life into things and was like, oh, Inez, you don't need that. No, you don't need no man. You're going to be a strong, independent woman. This therapist isn't like that. This therapist is like, is there a way you could save the marriage? Is there a way you could work it out? What do you think about that? And she's like, there's thinking going on for the most part, okay? So I hope that helps. All right, Jen, what's up, Jen? Can you tell me the characteristics of my person or how you'll recognize them? Let me see if I can. Let me see what I got. Trying to see him. I got to see him. Okay. The Tower, Seven of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Hierophant. So what I'm seeing here is this person's going to, first off, they're going to be taller than you. They'll be not like just a wee little bit. Like you're going to like Archer, I gotta wear heels to like hug them. I gotta like jump. Okay. Tell them not to put stuff on the top shelf in the cabinets. And the Seven of Pentacles here shows that they will be, they're going to be in like a business attire. They'll have like a dress shirt or like a company logo polo on or something with that Seven of Pentacles. And they're going to be healthy. They're going to be kind of a little health conscious about how they eat. The Lovers card shows they'll be a little caring and opening up, and they'll not just be like, hi, what's your name? Hi, how are you doing? But they're actually going to be able to hold a conversation. So it might be somebody that's in sales, very similar to what came out in the Scorpio reading. But they're going to wind up being, they're a little calmer, a little more romantic. They're not going to have like a big, deep, intimidating voice like I have, but they'll actually be a little more, hi, it's nice to meet you. My name's your person, okay? Every card in this, believe it or not, I do see there's two options. You might actually meet a blonde. It could be a blonde guy, but also their hair will be rather clean cut, okay? So they're not going to have long hair, beards, and all that stuff going in. They're going to kind of look like this, because this is you guys, okay? And could wind up being a Taurus, could be a Scorpio, could be a Gemini, possibly an Aries. The bulk of this is going to be Taurus. So it'll either be a Taurus, or it will be somebody with some very strong Taurus in their first four, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. And the Hanged Man gives me a little Pisces on the side. They're going to actually be pretty physically fit. Okay, this is somebody that's going to actually do time at the gym, or a guy that actually does do yoga and meditation and stuff too. Okay, hope that helps. All right, Lizane, what's up? Current feelings and thoughts for your Gemini. Let's go for it. What are the current thoughts and feelings for Gemini? Let's see what we've got here. Current thoughts and feelings for Gemini. All right, current thoughts and feelings for Gemini. What do we have? Well, what's up with Taurus for Angel Eyes? 10-4, got you. All right, current thoughts and feelings for Gemini. The Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles on the Five of Swords with the Ten of Cups. I've got both a long-term forecast as well as a more immediate future. All right, so going forward, Ten of Cups. God wants to confirm to you that this is your person and that things will work out for you guys. It is already written into your blueprint to be married. Heads up, watch for rainbows, okay? You see a rainbow, that's letting you know something is going on their side of the fence to fix things. Now, the Queen of Pentacles, what I'm seeing here is that the current feelings are trying to balance out, trying to stabilize, because their emotions were a lot, weren't they? They would fly off the handle for no reason, and all of a sudden they'd be like dooby-dooby-doo, that sort of thing, and get angry and temper and that. This here with the Three of Cups to the Five of Swords shows that they are actually working through the process of like anger management, slowing the control, slowing the motion in the ocean, and working to get some stuff prioritized together. They're going through the grieving steps, okay? The 12 steps of grieving with the connection, so they can wind up with the Three of Cups to come together for like a party or celebration. I think you'll get asked out for like a date night or a coffee date to talk about things, because their current feelings for you is that they see you with that potential. Almost with the, when I see the Three of Cups to the Five of Swords, it's telling me that they're kind of sitting there going, I messed up my future. Oh my gosh, that's the one I'm supposed to marry. That's what they're going through right now, okay? So once they process that part, then it's going to be like, okay. Think of it like after a car accident, those feelings, how intense the adrenaline is afterwards. And then as you calm down from it, you're like, okay, let's exchange experiences. Let's take photos of the cars. Let's get it going. Now we're okay. Everybody's okay. That sort of a thing. Okay, so I hope that helps. All right, and then Angel Eyes. What's up with your Taurus? Feels off. Let's see what we've got. What's up with Angel Eyes' Taurus? Thank you. The King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. It is actually not with the Ten of Wands. A little bit more of Taurus feeling tired. Your Taurus has a real big habit of overthinking and overplanning is all it is. He doesn't get physically tired so much as he stresses himself out. But confirmation with the King to that Queen of Wands together is that, everything is cool. You guys are on the same wavelength. And just to proceed with caution on this one, he is a Taurus. He is not going to jump or knee-jerk on anything. Taurus, think of trying to drag a bull through a pasture. Like, come on. And the bull's like, he's going to move at his pace to come in. But King the Queen of Wands says he does see something good with you. He just kind of goes at his pace, okay? So a lot of what's going on right now with the Ten of Wands, the Page of Pentacles, yeah, look at him hanging out, just like, doop, 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 I'm gonna watch a movie. Should I text Angel Eyes? Should I call anybody? I haven't called my mom in 3 weeks. Nah, they're fine, whatever. I'm putting the movie in. Okay, but that Page of Cups shows eventually he does reach out onto this one here. So I do see going forward, too, that he'll kind of pick up the pace, and that way it'll kind of match your pace a little bit, too, as he opens up, okay? All right, I got to scoot to get ready for the next reading, guys. I'm so sorry I can't read past 6 readings, but I do love and appreciate. Thank you guys for it so much. That's why you everybody check in with the Mod Squad, because I always feel so bad when I have to cut off so quick. But I do love and appreciate it, and I will try to make some time that we can get back into, like, we'll do another Archer's Lounge or something so I can do some more, because it's just keeping up with the schedule for everything, too, okay? You know what I'm going to do really quick for all the other Super Chats? Please, please, please don't feel slighted. I really, like, I'm a Cancer sun. I'm a Cancer. I just want to, like, love everybody. I want to help you guys all. Y'all get 1 card, okay? I can't just leave you guys hanging. You guys work so hard for your money. By the way, this reading is sponsored by Autumn Humble. You are so generous, Autumn. And I love the name Autumn. I had a friend in high school named Autumn, and I always said if I ever get lucky enough to have a family and kids, that if I have a daughter and my wife's okay with it, I would totally name the daughter Autumn. I think that is such a beautiful name. Okay, 1 card. I got to take care of you guys. Azaz, Ahshs. Not bad for not having my glasses on. You have the 5 of Swords. Right now, the person, I did see your comment that scrolled up in the chat earlier too. Right now, your person, they're facing a little bit of stuff on their own side of the fence. It's a little bit of grief that's coming in. They have some stress from their family that is taking like the dominant in their energy. They're being pulled in multiple directions with the 5 of Swords. So that's the only reason there's like no changes on the home front right now. There is no animosity or ill feelings towards you. They're just stressed out by their life. And God's telling me, well, that's because of how they treated AHS. I'm like, okay. All right. And let's see. Sunshine Love. Okay, Brian's next actions towards Whitney. Oh, I like those names too. All right, let's see. Whoa. Top card. Gotcha. The Knight of Pentacles. He's starting to pick up the pace, okay? His next actions are to finally start moving a little faster. So he's gotten a little balanced. His next actions are going to be making the delivery. Because remember, the Knight of Pentacles, that's the post office in my deck. So see, he knows, he's got the map. He knows how to get to you. So his next actions are going to be to start approaching. As the Knight of Pentacles is who delivers that Ace of Pentacles. And the Sun card, you have a good outcome, okay? He's going to make an attempt at something. He's working on coming in your direction with the Knight of Pentacles. He's very cautious. All right, how's the future for Autumn and Matt? Future for, whoa, thank you. The Hierophant and the Fool card with the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to start spinning in the opposite direction of how it's been going. The future for you and Matt is the complete antithesis of what the past has been with the Hierophant. You guys are going to grow together and really learn each other's love language and come back in, okay? And you'll actually be open to listening to your side of the stories, your side of the decisions, and weigh all pros and cons, okay? And thank you so much. You are very generous, Autumn. All right, White Girl. What's up, White Girl? Oh, Right Girl. Sorry, that really looked like an H with my eyeballs. My third eye's on point. My real eyes stink. I told you I could have had Zac Efron. I picked this dude. I don't care. The King of Swords. Ooh. And the Ace of Cups. Okay, think about the one on your mind. What I'm seeing with this here, the King of Swords, is that he's actually overcoming and ending the narcissistic tendencies that he put you through. The gaslighting, the fear of commitment, and he's going to actually come back in much more mature because the King of Swords knows how to use the weight of their words, okay? Starting to think before he speaks. And with the Ace of Cups, he's going to come back and offer love, and he's going to love you right this time. He's not going to treat you the way he did before. And a little extra, 4 cups. There's nobody else in his life right now. He Captain Dry Cup. No cups for him. But God keeps showing him you and being like, what about Right Girl? And he's like, oh no. But there's nobody else in his life either, okay? All right, AG, whatever comes in, 10-4. Give me whatever you got for AG, please, and thank you, Denata. 7 of Cups. You know what's coming your way? Not only is the one on your mind balancing their chakras out so they stop being so wishy-washy like they used to be, you've also got multiple eyes on you. See the Scorpio reading for details, okay? There's somebody with the 7 of Cups. There's somebody in your workplace that likes you. The past person is trying to get correct so they can come and see you. You also, like, literally, I don't know why I'm seeing like Benihana's or something. Literally, like a cook or a server where you go and pick up your food, your lunch, your coffee. Even that dude's kind of interested in you. Okay, so what kind of shampoo do you use? I gotta ask. What's your secret? Because you're getting a lot of attention. Okay, so I hope that Nine of Cups. You're like a mermaid. Like everybody's like, whoa, who's that girl? You know? All right, so what's your secret? All right, so I hope that helps, guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. And Scorpio, thank you so much for taking time out of your day to share your life, your love, and your energy with me. I totally appreciate you for it. And God, thank you for the messages we got for Scorpio. As always, we are truly grateful for your protection, direction, and guidance. Thank you. All right, Scorpio, check out the pinned comments for all the links to all the goodness that we've got around here. And until next time, I'll see you then. Namaste. Peace and love. Archer out. Yeah, Chariot. Love you.